Thinking of moving to Oklahoma City, or actually one of its many suburbs? Well, there's a lot of them, so we're going to go over some of the most popular ones in this video, so stick around. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Oklahoma City, as I've mentioned on this channel before, is very large, coming in as the 8th largest city in the US by area. And if you consider all of its surrounding suburbs that make up the OKC Metro, it can be a little bit overwhelming if you're trying to narrow down exactly where to live. And on that note, if you're thinking about moving to the Oklahoma City area, whether in the next few weeks or few months from now, I would absolutely love the opportunity to help make a smooth move here to OKC. You're going to find my contact information in the description below, so please feel free to shoot me a call, a text, or an email, and I will certainly get back to you to help you buy that perfect home here in OKC. Now, let's talk suburbs. As we go through these suburbs, I'll be covering certain metrics: population, median home values, drive time to downtown OKC, public school ratings as determined by New Home Source, and for fun, any notable or famous people who have roots in that suburb. Edmond, Oklahoma is located on the north side of the OKC Metro. Here are some stats about Edmond. The population is around 95,000 people. The median home value is around $360,000, making it one of the more expensive suburbs in the OKC Metro. Average drive time to downtown OKC is around 23 minutes, and public school ratings as an A+. Best known for being the home of the University of Central Oklahoma, Edmond is more than just a college town. It's really a thriving city of its own with an excellent public education system. Edmond also has tons of parks and exciting activities like the Pelican Bay Aquatic Center and Arcadia Lake, as well as a wide array of shops and restaurants. Many people consider Edmond one of the best suburbs in OKC to raise a family. Famous or notable people with Edmond, Oklahoma ties: NBA player Blake Griffin. Norman, Oklahoma is located on the southernmost point of the OKC Metro. Here's some stats about Norman. The population is around 128,000 people. The median home value is around $260,000. Average drive time to downtown OKC is right around 30 minutes. And the public school rating is an A-. Boasting nearly 130,000 residents, Norman is the largest of the OKC suburbs. And it's the third largest city in the state of Oklahoma. It's the home of the University of Oklahoma, which makes it a vibrant and diverse city with plenty to offer, including museums, shopping, and state parks around Lake Thunderbird. Norman is a great part of the metro to live if you enjoy a combination of a standalone city with a college town vibe. Anyone famous or notable from Norman? Country music legend Vince Gill. Yukon is a suburb located 17 miles west of Oklahoma City. Here's some stats about Yukon. The population is around 27,000 people. The median home value is right around $265,000. The average drive time to downtown Oklahoma City is around 22 minutes, and the public school rating is a B+. Yukon offers a charming atmosphere and a variety of amenities, from restaurants and grocery stores to parks and places of worship. If you would like to live in an area with a little slower vibe, yet all of the amenities of a bigger city, Yukon might be a good fit. Famous or notable people with Yukon ties? How about country music superstar Garth Brooks? Mustang is a suburb located 17 miles southwest of Oklahoma City. Here's some stats on Mustang. There's a population of around 21,000 people. The median home value is right around $250,000. Average drive time to downtown Oklahoma City is around 24 minutes. And the public school rating is a B+. Mustang really is another one of those family-friendly towns with a little bit of a slower vibe and has a wealth of parks. Some favorites include Wild Horse Park, Elliott Park, and many others which are great places to take the family. There's even the Mustang Dog Park for all of the family pups. One convenience of living in Mustang is that State Highway 152 runs right through the middle of the city, providing convenient access throughout the town. Much like Yukon, if you enjoy a smaller town feel, Mustang might be a good place to consider. Famous or notable people from Mustang? NFL place kicker Dan Bailey. Moore is located just 11 miles south of Oklahoma City. Here's some stats on Moore, Oklahoma. The population is around 62,000 residents. The median home value is right around $220,000. Average drive time to downtown Oklahoma City is somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes, and the public school rating is a B+. Moore offers over an astounding 240 acres of park grounds, including Veterans Memorial Park. There are lots of entertainment options, from the Urban Air Trampoline Adventure Park to the Yellow Rose Dinner Theater, where you can enjoy live comedy performances with your dinner. With tons of choices for dining and shopping, Moore really has a little something for everyone. For anyone wanting to live directly between OKC and Norman, Moore might be a convenient place to call home. Famous people who grew up in Moore? The outspoken Toby Keith. Piedmont is located in the northwest corner of the OKC metro. Here are some stats on Piedmont. The population is only around 8,000 residents. The median home value is right at $300,000. Average drive time to downtown Oklahoma City sits right around 30 minutes. And the public school rating is an A-. Living in Piedmont offers residents a little more of a rural feel with suburban feel options. But this town still offers a plethora of shopping, restaurants, entertainment, and local businesses to choose from. With Edmond located just to the east and OKC just as close to the southeast, many people love the accessibility that Piedmont offers. Famous or notable people from Piedmont? Not to my knowledge. Maybe you. Choctaw is a suburb located just to the east of Oklahoma City. Here's some stats on Choctaw. Population is around 12,000 people. The median home value is right around $290,000. The average drive time to downtown OKC is right around 28 minutes. And the public school rating is a B. Choctaw definitely offers a small town feel, but like many of these suburbs, still has close proximity to the city's hustle and bustle. It's a perfect place for those who want a taste of rural Oklahoma while still living within the OKC metro. Famous or notable people with Choctaw ties? Western novelist Louis L'Amour. Bethany is a small suburb located just to the west of OKC. Here's some stats on Bethany. The population is around 21,000 people. The median home value is right at $190,000. The average drive time to downtown OKC is right at 20 minutes. And the public school rating is a B-. Fun fact, Bethany is actually where I grew up. Bethany offers a dense suburban feel that doesn't feel too small town, but also doesn't feel too city, if that makes any sense. Bethany has a ton of parks, including Eldon Lyon Park, and is also located right near the beautiful Lake Overholser. Like some other parts of the city, Bethany tends to lean a little more conservative as the town was founded by the Nazarene Church, which still has a pretty strong presence today. Famous or notable people from Bethany? Former Hinder singer Austin Winkler. The Village is a suburb located right smack in the middle of the northwest quadrant of the OKC metro. Here's some stats on the Village. The population is around 9,000 people. The median home value is right at $240,000. Average drive time to downtown OKC is around 17 minutes. And the public school rating seems to be a little more average with a C rating. Here's another fun fact. The Village is where I currently live and have lived for nearly the last 20 years. One of the benefits of living in the Village is that it doesn't really feel like an outside suburb, but more like a large OKC neighborhood disguised as a suburb. I personally love the accessibility to the city of Edmond, downtown Oklahoma City, as well as being right near one of my favorite places in the city, Lake Hefner. So if those things also appeal to you, maybe we could be neighbors. Don't be weird. Famous or notable people in the Village? Unless you count me. Okay, nobody notable. Nichols Hills is located directly south of the Village. Here's some stats on Nichols Hills. This tiny little city has a population of only around 4,000 people. The median home value in Nichols Hills right at $1 million. Average drive time to downtown OKC is right at 17 minutes, and Nichols Hills also gets an average public school rating with a C. With Nichols Hills being located just south of the Village, a lot of the same location perks apply here. Proximity to Edmond, downtown Oklahoma City, as well as Lake Hefner. The main difference? Well, it's way more expensive to live in Nichols Hills, but it's also much more in line with luxury living. With a median home price of nearly 4 times that of the Village, Nichols Hills is definitely one of the most, if not the most affluent suburbs in OKC, but it is an absolutely beautiful little city with amazingly unique homes. Nichols Hills also has a few beautiful parks of its own, so if you want to live in a luxury part of the OKC metro, I definitely recommend you check out Nichols Hills. Famous or notable people who have lived in Nichols Hills? NFL player Wes Welker and NBA player Nick Collison, to name a couple. Okay, if you want to check out more of Nichols Hills in all its beauty, I recommend you check out this video right here. And as always, until next time, I certainly hope to see you soon. See ya.